I'm 𝗙𝗵𝗟𝗟𝗢, this is Food School, and I'm making you my version of perfect French toast. It's also known as pomme perdue or lost bread. You're supposed to use bread that's left over. Don't take fresh bread. I love challah. It works out really well. It's kind of eggy and delicious, but any bread would actually work. It's fine. We're gonna start with our custard, okay? Eggs, let's talk about that real quick. Schooling you on this one. It's okay. We're gonna do 2 at a time. Tap on the table. Do you see the way we're tapping on the table? Look what happens. You get that little thumbprint that's in there, okay? From there, you can crack and see how perfectly on the side it goes. Okay, and again, and in the middle. And now let me do 2 at a time. Let me show off. Rock and roll. Now you can put any kind of liquid you want in there. Sure, why not? You can put even a little bit of raspberry puree for color. This is some heavy cream, okay? I've got some milk. We'll put that in together. Whisk them around. Of course, heavy cream is gonna make it more luscious, more delicious. And there you go. That's the base of the custard. Now, I want to put some seasonings in it, a little bit of flavor. Don't be afraid of spice. I got some cinnamon, got some nutmeg, and I got some ginger here, right? See that? Can you see that up there? That's a little plain old sugar. Now, what happens is, you ever get those blumps? You know, you put your spice in and it's sitting around. So here's the trick. Take my little finger guy, and I mix it in with the sugar. You introduce your spices in with the sugar, or introduce, and I always start this way, and then put it with fats. Once you put it into the fats, that'll bring out the flavor. See how it's all dispersed now? How easy and cool is that? And so now I put that in. French toast is not about being sweet. It's just having a little bit in there to give it a little punchy flavor. It's Sunday. You went out the night before. You need a little pick-me-up and a little fat in your tummy. Oh, you know what I forgot too? Oh goodness, just a little bit of vanilla, just a whisper. Okay, so put that on the side, ready to go. I already sliced my bread so we can rock this out. Okay, so we're gonna open them up and make sandwiches with it. Get rid of that. Okay, next up, we got some strawberries because it's gonna add color when you cut into it, right? Little cream cheese, little sour cream, and why not? Let's put a little bit of orange zest in there. The orange is gonna bring out the beautiful flavor and the fragrance that matches up with those strawberries. Like things work really well together. Now you think I'm gonna stop there. We're not gonna stop there, okay? We're gonna take it and we're gonna smear. And if you put too much, it's gonna ooze out or smear out, but you just want it just enough. Okay, we're gonna go like this. And you match up your bread so they're the same size. Okay, so it's like a little sandwich. You can put anything in the middle as well. You want chocolate chips? You can put chocolate chips in here. For me, it's kind of cool because if you do these strawberries and it makes it decadent on the inside, the little acid and the sweetness of the strawberries, away we go. Just take them over, hand over, smush, smush, smush. It's okay, you're supposed to go a little less towards the outside, but it's fine, it'll be fine, it'll all work. And now our sandwiches are ready. Now, you think that we're just gonna put them into the custard. Oh no, because I like to take it, you have to have texture, right? These are my favorite. These are just little cereal flakes, if you will. Put them in the bowl. You wanna do that because you want them fine enough, not too fine, but you want them fine enough so that they'll grab onto the bread. You know? And listen, if it caramelizes, it tastes good. Delicious. Here's our custard. Now, it doesn't take a long time for them to soak, if you will. That's what I'm looking to do. The denser your bread, the longer it's gonna take for it to really absorb. If you've got a very kind of a light bread or a new bread, it's gonna suck it up real quick. If it's an older bread, it might take and a denser bread like the challah, it might take a little bit longer. And you want it, please be patient. You want that custard to be luscious in the center. You want it to absorb in the bread because then it becomes the bread isn't just like cake in the middle, it's custard, and you want it to soak it up. And you see it's kind of all ready to go. We go right into the cornflakes. And if they get too thick, and away we go. Now that's ready to go. And if the end comes up, that's okay, that's for you to eat later. Just let it soak up. Okay, while that's soaking, I've got a wide enough pan for the French toast. And you don't want to cook it too quick. The most important thing is you're gonna get caramelized sides, okay? The pan, the butter's melted. Pop them in. Flip it upside down. It's okay to get messy. As soon as it starts to get a little bit of color, I'll take it off. And don't throw anything away. Don't throw anything away. Take that coffee at the end of your day in the pot, put it in another pot and reduce it down. And you've got coffee extract. You can put a little coffee inside here, and then you've got this beautiful coffee flavor. And when it hits the pan with the brown butter, it's gonna caramelize. You're gonna have coffee and caramel. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay, so I've got it on a medium-low heat right now, and I'm gonna let it do its thing. It's gonna take about 2 to 3 minutes on either side, and what's important is it's got eggs in there. You wanna make sure that you cook it. Let me tell you a little secret. If by chance you wind up cooking it a little too much and it gets too brown, but it's not cooked through and through, what you can do is pop it in your oven. Just make sure you don't have a plastic handle on your saute pan, or take it and put it inside another pan and just pop it in the oven. And you can do these in advance. What's really cool about this. So let's just take a look. Put that underneath, now you can see it. And now you can look underneath. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Here's the big reveal. You ready, everybody? So that's egg and that's custard, and you're cooking your egg. Look how beautiful. Okay, and away you go. I'm gonna flip to the other side. Now the top is cooling off, and since that's cooling off, I can go back and flip it again another time. And inside right now, the cream cheese doesn't know what's going on. It's still cool and creamy on the inside, so now you got double layers of custard with crunchy bits on the outside, caramelized butter. If you like butter, which I do, I love tons of butter, you can even go ahead and add more butter to the pan. And introducing that into the pan will actually cool down the pan a little bit and allow you to get a little more time on the stovetop with your toast. So what's new with you guys? Even better. Gorge. Color equals flavor. I don't mind that things get a little, we like to say nutty and noisette. One woman's noir or black is another woman's noisette. And so for me, having a little char adds a little more flavor, more dimension to things. So don't be afraid of going to the little bit of the dark side, if you will. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Are you ready? Can you see this? Can you see it? So fabulous. Maybe in your house, this would be enough for a couple of people, 4 people or so, but in my house, this is enough for one. It sounds almost like toast, do you see that? But then you go on the inside and you see these beautiful strawberries and the oozing cheese filling. Put them on the plate, do a bunch of them. This one's for me. Put on some powdered sugar. Everything looks great then. Little maple syrup, some berries. And why not a couple strawberries? And there you have it, my ultimate French toast. Are you guys ready to eat? Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go. Oh my God. Bam.
That looks delicious, Chef.
I don't know if we need forks for this.
I think you should eat it with your fingers. Wait, we gotta put some berries. Bam, 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 bam. A little more sugar, little more sugar, little more sugar, little more sugar. Need some of that, some for you, for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my God.
More sugar, more sugar.
Thank you. Thank you.